What's up everybody, it's your boy AB. Welcome to the channel and welcome to today's BloodStrike video. And boys, BloodStrike has been cooking. They have been keeping up with content and they are a little late to the Halloween party, but that does not mean that we do not like zombies all year round. We will be getting a Zombies Royale mode starting December 5th and it should be running all the way into January 8th. We got a bunch of teasers leading up to this big event, and one of the coolest videos that they released was this video here that we just watched, where a zombie charges and attacks one of these soldiers here, attacks Nova, leaps over a barrier, jumps on top of her, chews her up, and then there's blood and guts everywhere. Pretty cool, pretty violent, and it's something very, very similar to what we've seen in Call of Duty Warzone. Since the season 1 of Warzone, there was the Haunting of Verdansk, and Zombie Royale was a mode that was introduced back then, where basically if you are a person that gets killed, you become a zombie, then you have a second chance at life. If you take down a human, you will parachute back into the battle royale. You can continue to use your weapons and you have to fight off humans and zombies alike, and then you have to be the last human standing. If you transform into a zombie, you have some special attacks as well. You have like a fury attack, you have like a gas attack, and then you have like a very large jump or leaping ability to help you catch up to players and take them down. It's a very cool dynamic between the human versus human and human versus zombie, and then zombie trying to be take down humans so they can become human again. It's a very interesting dynamic, and it's one of Warzone's most, I guess, fun modes, right? And it looks like BloodStrike is trying to replicate that and introduce that and bring that to the repertoire of battle royale modes starting December 5th. And then back over here on their official BloodStrike channel, we have another video here kind of showcasing what the event is going to be all about. And with this video, we got introduced to a few elements that are going to be taking place during this event. For one, we're going to have the bright blue sky turn into a blood red sky, very similar to what they did in a past Blood Crystal event. I'm assuming they're basically just going to bring the Blood Crystal event back plus Zombie Royale. And in the previous Blood Crystal event, you would earn these crystals and then you can spend those for in-game rewards. And then we have another look of the map here where we have these big giant red crystals, again part of the Blood Crystal event. It doesn't really change or affect the map too much, but there are like it does have a different aesthetic. It's a little bit more doom and gloom, a little bit more scary. But now we're going to have zombies running around the map as well. And here we have another image of what the middle of the map looks like. This one's right there next to those silos. And yeah, there's big red blood crystals growing from all over the map. And then here we get another look at the sky with the blood red sky. And then it finishes with this image here showcasing this very dramatic scene of Ran, Ethan, Emma, Zero, and all these zombies surrounding them, jumping from God knows where. I hope Emma can land that shotgun on that zombie, because yeah, we don't want to see her get taken down. But yeah, a very ominous and action-packed looking scene, and again the blood crystals in the background. And if we look a little bit closer, we notice that Zero is holding this big glowing red sword. This apparently is the Claymore, which is going to be a new item, and we're going to touch a little bit more on this a little bit later in the video. But we also got a date here, December 5th to January 8th, Zombie Royale, you will never die. And then on December 25th it says free ultra. So I'm not really sure what that free ultra weapon is going to be. It could possibly be this glowing red claymore, not too sure. It could be something completely different. It could be something to do with the battle pass, a new weapon. We don't know yet. That hasn't been announced yet. We haven't learned anything about that yet, but a really cool image. Very, very cool. This reminds me of something from like a Doom or something. It's a very awesome picture. Whoever drew this, hats off to them, because that's a badass image. But yeah, the event will be running from December 5th to January 8th. So this is a time limited mode. It's not going to be a permanent mode. Sometimes with games, the best modes are limited time modes, which kind of sucks, but we'll have to wait and see how this Zombie Royale plays out. I know it's very, very popular on Warzone, and there's a chance that this could be very popular with BloodStrike as well. And then on November 30th, we got another post on the official BloodStrike Discord server. This one says, at Strikers, we just got a letter from the devs and it's not looking good. Zombies are coming. Read this ASAP and remember, be the last human standing. And if you turn, at least be the scariest zombie out there. Strikers, zombies, they're coming. Run, don't look back. If you see someone holding a claymore like they're in an anime, follow them. They're your best bet. And hey, if the infection does get you, look for a certain stabilizer. And the inclusion of the stabilizer is very interesting, because in Warzone they have basically the same thing. To return to a human when you're a zombie, you basically have to take down another human, or you have to collect a stabilizer, which is an injection that you inject into yourself, and you can basically become a human again. You drop back into battle royale, you're able to use your weapons and stuff, and then you have to fight off the other humans and the zombies. The inclusion of the stabilizer is very interesting, because that's going to make this mode, this Zombie Zombie Royale mode basically like 1-for-1 of what Call of Duty Warzone is doing. It's essentially sounding like the same thing. And I know when it comes to a lot of like NetEase games or like Call of Duty clones, these are the things that people point to and they're like, hey man, they're just like basically ripping off Call of Duty. But I mean, a good idea is a good idea, and it also comes down to execution. It might come across as a one-to-one copy, but at the same time, the core elements of BloodStrike is that it's a combination of Warzone and Apex. There are hero abilities, so it's got its own little twist on the Zombie Royale formula. Remember, be the last human standing, yours from a safe distance, the totally not panicking dev team. PS, if you do turn, at least make a scary cool zombie, okay? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be pretty badass, bro. And now we're going to look at our final post. This was posted yesterday at 6:02 a.m. at Strikers Zombie Outbreak December 5th. Hashtag BloodStrike, hashtag BloodRage, hashtag Zombie Royale. And then the image here, a very cool image of like a zombie with bloody hands looking like they're pressing up against a glass window or something. And then on the bottom here, we have the blood crystals and then that big red sword, which I'm assuming is the claymore that they mentioned earlier. Zombie Outbreak December 5th. So again, just some more material. They are trying to hype up the mode, and I think it deserves the hype. I mean, Zombie Royale is one of the more popular Warzone modes. It's something that people look forward to during the Halloween season. Yes, BloodStrike is completely missing the Halloween season because now we're basically into like Christmas. This is now December, and so people are getting ready for Christmas stuff, Christmas content. And for whatever reason, maybe BloodStrike couldn't get the Halloween content out on time, but they're going to still use whatever they developed for the Christmas time, and we're going to get Zombie Outbreak. I don't see anything wrong with getting Halloween or horror content during Christmas. You know, I'm a huge fan of Halloween and horror movies. One of my new favorite movies is Terrifier 3, and that movie involved a killer clown during Christmas, and I just love the combination, and it's a really cool idea. And yeah, content is content. Zombie Royale sounds fun, and I can't wait to try it out for myself. I have played Zombie Royale in Warzone. I think it's a great time. It's hilarious. It's a really fun mode. It's nothing to be taken too serious. This is not going to be a ranked mode. It's going to be a limited time mode. And yeah, when we get it, enjoy it, play it, have fun. And I definitely plan on making videos on that as well, because it's going to be something very, very interesting and fun for sure. And on that note, boys, we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button. And if you would like to stay up to date with all of the BloodStrike content, make sure to subscribe. Also, huge shout out to the channel members. Thank you guys so much for the continued love and support. It's been an awesome 2024 and I couldn't be happier. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. You guys really carried me through this year, and I really hope to have that kind of support and more going into 2025. I am trying my best, boys. We're trying to get to that 10K, and I couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day. And as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy. Peace.